It's just really
It's lucky.
That was a super quick metro ride, and now let's hope that our car is okay.
So I can still see our car. It's still there. After all these days, no one has taken it for a joyride. So we're gonna get the car and we are heading towards Cordoba. Free parking for 3 days.
No, it's really good. Yeah, I would recommend it. Rather than driving through the little streets of Sevilla trying to find parking and then paying a fortune for it.
We asked our B&B host how much it would cost to park in Sevilla, and he said it's approximately 20 euros per day.
More money to spend on hot chocolates.
Now, I assume the two of you will want a cup?
Make my next one a double.
Ooh. Oh no, help.
And you've almost made it.
No, let's hope it doesn't drop.
We're living on the edge. It is hot. This is very, very narrow. Do you think we're gonna make it?
Yeah. On my side you have a lot of space.
Sunset's
You have a lot of
going
space
crazy.
on my side. We've arrived at the Mirador in Hornachuelos. Hornachuelos? Hornachuelos.
Hornachuelos.
Mirador de la Plaza del Mirador.
The view of the Plaza of the View.
Let me read it to you. Al final de la Palma.
En el extremo sur del...
Okay, never mind. I need to brush up on my Spanish. The lookout point was once the site of a school. Wow, that's a very small school. Its best days are behind it. I was expecting a lake, but there's no lake. There are many, many trees though. Wow.
So we've arrived in Hornachuelos and we're going to do a short hike in this nature park, but first we need to change out of these clothes because it's quite warm. So we're just going to start a 2.5 kilometer circular route. So it's a nice and easy hike.
Yeah, it's just a nice little stop in between all the driving. This is the start of our hike. The hike is called Senderos. There's also a visitor center, but it's only open till 2, so we just missed it. That way. On this sign it says 1.5 kilometers. So I guess we'll find out which one it is. I'm so confused. Now it says 1.7 kilometers. Pink peppers, corns.
I think these are the ones that you can eat.
I don't know. I know there's a type you can eat and a type you can't. And they look deceivingly similar. So we won't try it. There are 3 different senderos or hikes. You hear that sound?
Yeah, I think they're bees.
It sounds like a big swarm of bees. Ooh, don't hike under there.
It's loud.
You don't want to be attacked by them.
I do not want to be stung by bees. I've never actually been bitten, so I'm not sure if I'll have an allergic reaction or not. So I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. This hike is turning out to be a bit strange. We're now walking on the road and a car just passed. So I'm not sure if this is still part of the path or we're going the wrong way.
Do you remember the name of the hike that we started?
Senderos.
Yeah, that means hike.
I don't know what it was called.
I feel like we're doing bits of different hikes. This is a cookie we bought earlier. Very chunky.
You're taking bites out of it,
It's-
rationing.
Ooh. It's a s'mores cookie.
What's the verdict? Is it a good cookie?
Good energy.
Is it a bad cookie?
It's interesting.
I think most people know what interesting means.
Good. Just a bit raw. Now it says 4.8.
We're going around in loops, but somehow it's taking us into different routes.
I think it's just our Spanish. We might not be on the right road, but we're going to continue for 5 minutes, see where it takes us, and otherwise we'll head back. It smells like a fragrant candle, which could be called olive and blossom and earth. Olive blossom and earth. That's got a nice name. Don't steal it. That's what I mean with earth.
I don't think we can keep going.
No. We weren't too well prepared.
We're gonna try head back. What time is it anyway?
No time. Just
That time.
be one with nature.
Until
Who
it's
needs
dark
time?
and cold. No, it won't be cold here. Until it's dark and you're hungry.
No one needs to be reminded of the time. Hornachuelos National Park is a beautiful place, but if you're looking for tips, this is not the video. I would recommend coming here, but also doing some research on the hike that you want to do, which we didn't do.
At the end of the day, it's just a matter of spending time in nature. So whether you do a long hike or a short one, if you feel good at the end of the day, then that's a win.
It's already 4 o'clock, so we're going to head to Cordoba and on the way stop at a castle, at Almodovar Castle. We've made it up to Almodovar Castle. There's a parking lot right at the top of the castle, and now we need to get tickets. We're about to enter one of the most well-preserved castles in Andalusia and most beautiful in Spain.
Venga, Laura. Hola. Dígame. ¿Dos?
Alright, we've got the audio guide. Let's go explore. This castle is thought to be built in the year 740. Can you imagine that?
Passage through private hands.
I've never listened to this many audio guides in 1 week. This castle was a filming site for Game of Thrones, just like Alcazar in Sevilla.
We're climbing to the top of the tower. It's pretty cool to see all of the different rooms that Game of Thrones was shot in. And I can see this. Just walk all the way there.
Over there?
Look down.
Oh yeah, no, I did it already.
did?
I did it already. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. This is the tower that they would attack the enemy from in times of siege. Okay, next up, the dungeon. These are the steepest steps of the castle. Just look at this.
Can't really see it.
That's a one step. I don't know what it means because I haven't watched Game of Thrones. The Grey Worm access through the tunnel of Castlereagh Rock. zips right out. I think that one is for the neck.
This was actually a torture room in real life, not just in Game of Thrones. That's what's creepy about it.
The dungeon below us was not only used to keep prisoners in until they passed, but also as a safe spot for the king's treasures, and it's believed that he ordered a spider from the north of Africa to guard the treasures, which you can see up there.
You okay? Oh, I didn't see you.
I'm a flower.
You picked the smallest thing out of all of this. That was a pretty nice tour of the castle.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I could picture how it looked or how it was back in the day. It must have been very, very lively back then with a lot of soldiers all around the castle with the horses on the top.
Yeah, lively but also a bit eerie with the dungeon.
Yeah, that's creepy. We're now heading to our next spot, which is...
Cordoba. And look what's behind me. Did you see it already?
What? Didn't see it yet.
Mezquita de Cordoba. I've got tickets to go see it tomorrow. We're in the first one. Oh, that's cool. Wow, it's very nice for 50 euros. So far in Spain, we haven't met any hosts. Everything has been with these entry codes, which is very convenient, but also a bit weird. Wow, there's a whole kitchen. Unfortunately, the fridge is not stocked.
We need to stock it ourselves.
Ooh, we have cake, little cakes. The bedroom. Sweet dreams.